Wow, I can't believe I'm making this video. I can't believe I'm making this video. But you know what? Somebody out there is going to need this video, so yeah, here it is. I know we talk a lot about skin, just pretty much the face, for being honest. Face skincare a lot on this channel, and yeah, I am making a different kind of video today. This one is going to be about me. It's a personal video, but I know that a lot of sisters out there are struggling. I wish that somebody out there had a very detailed video for me when I was going through this journey, but maybe I am the one that's supposed to bring a video like this to you guys, and I feel grateful that I went through this journey and I've come out on the other side. So I really want somebody out there to experience the same thing that I've experienced. Anyway, so this video, as you guys can tell from the title, is about my armpit journey and how I went from lightening my armpit and went from this to this. As you guys can tell, it's been a long journey, but a very rewarding journey, and I'm so grateful that I am here today. So anyway, I'm not going to keep dragging on this video. Let's get into the video. So the way we're going to do this video is I'm going to sort of tell you guys my story, and as I talk about the story, I'm going to tell you guys what I had used throughout my journey and where I am now. Okay, so as most people, puberty hits around 11 to 13 years old. That's when you see a period. That's when all the fun stuff starts to happen. And at this time, I really didn't know how to take care of anything because, you know, it's not something that's very much talked about in an African household. It's just something you should just know, like how you're supposed to just have a husband without having a boyfriend. Anyway, that's a story for another day. But so I, you know, had my armpit hair growing, and I was like, all right, just go to the Chemist, which is pretty much what we call like drugstore in Africa. Go to the Chemist, get a shaving stick. So I went, got the cheapest shaving stick I could find, and I would just like shave my armpits hair. Over time, I started to notice my armpits started getting darker, and I would always like get like bumps. But then I thought it was normal because I was like, okay, maybe this is just what happens, you know, when you shave, it gets darker. I just kind of thought it was a normal thing. I didn't talk to anyone about it. I just thought it was a very normal thing that happens. I wish I could go back and talk to you, 13-year-old April. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. So fast forward now to moving to America, and you know, with the rise of social media and being more exposed to like YouTube and stuff, I started seeing that not everyone has dark pits. It's not normal. I started looking for solutions and how I can make my armpit better. I continue to use shaving sticks from like Walmart, really affordable shaving sticks, but I would always still get the bumps that I was getting. Hence the pictures that I'll show you guys here. So bad, you guys. I can't believe I'm showing this on the internet, but I'm sure a lot of you guys out there can relate. Leave a comment if you can relate. So speaking of YouTube, I started looking at DIY videos of people that look like me. I literally tried everything under the sun. I tried baking soda, turmeric, honey, lime, everything, you know, and when I would use these products, I would see a bit of a progress, but it was never sustainable. It literally would just like be fine the day of, and then like maybe 2 or 3 days after, it would just go back to normal. And I was like so frustrated and desperate. I was like, what can I do to freaking clear my pits? And at this point, like you guys saw in the picture, it was so bad. And I was like suffering silently because I couldn't talk to anyone about this because I started feeling embarrassed, ashamed. It literally was something that I was very, very ashamed of, you guys. Anyway, so my frustration led me to asking one of my good friends. I was like, hey, like one of the friends that I could trust, you know, that one friend you feel like they got your back. I was like, hey, like, what do you use on your armpits? You know, like, how do you keep them so clear? And she was like, oh, I use this thing called Nair. Nair is like a hair removal cream. Also popular now, but it was really popular like a few years back. It was pretty popular. So you guys know, the same day I went and got Nair. I was like, I think I found my savior, you know? I was so excited. Although this cream made the shaving process so much quicker, but unfortunately I would still get bumps and I still had the darkening and burning in my armpits. It was a nightmare. I was at this point so overwhelmed and so confused. I was like, okay, you know, at that point I started to accept that maybe that's how my pits are supposed to look. I said, all right, maybe they just should look like this all the time. And then, desperate again for answers over time, I asked another friend. It literally was a vicious cycle at this point, and I was just like, I gotta find a way. And she told me, she's like, all right, I use this shaver that I get from Amazon. It's like a bikini shaver, but I also use it for my armpits. Let me just tell you guys, this product was the best thing that ever happened to me. This is the first product where I started to see like actual change. I started to see a little bit more lightening, and it was the first time I didn't cut or like burn myself with any products that I was using. So I used this product for about 2 years. That's how you guys know I really liked it, and I kind of stopped asking around. I was like, all right, I think I found it. I think I found the thing. Good thing was I didn't even have to put a cream or anything. I just had to use it like on my dry skin. I could just do it right before I had to leave for work or whatever I was doing. The only downside to this product was that I had to always buy batteries whenever the battery would run out, and sometimes, you know, the times I didn't even know the battery was down and run out on me and I couldn't shave, and that was really frustrating. So then I asked another friend. I'm sure my friends were literally over me at this point, but I didn't care. I just needed answers, okay? I was like, I had to find out why everyone's pits looked clear and mine was suffering, okay? I asked her, hey, like, where do you get your pits done? And she said, oh, I go to this place, you know, they have a Groupon for like $250. You get 6 sessions of laser hair removal for your underarm and for your bikini area, and it's only $250. Yo, I signed up the same day because I was like, fuck it, I have nothing to lose at this point. If my pits can look even better than it looks right now, I'm willing to take anything. Honestly, I was ready to do anything at this point. Whew. Really quickly, I just remembered, before that, I had done waxing, which is the worst experience of my life. The worst. Don't ever, I don't know, if it works for you guys, then go for it. But waxing was horrible. I had bumps all over. Horrible experience. Anyway, so then I started my treatment in June of 2019, and I completed my treatment in February of 2020, and I will insert a picture. I was supposed to start going for touch-up starting in March, but then obviously COVID happened and everything was shut down. I was like, fuck. I literally thought there was no way that I could survive without this laser, because literally the burning was gone. I didn't even have to shave anymore. Literally, I used to go, I think it was every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks or 6. I don't remember anymore, but it was like after a few weeks I had to go back and get laser done because the laser needed time to heal, and then you go back and get more laser. So I got used to it, you know, and I had no more BO, you guys. I had BO. Y'all, it was a stress. It was, ooh, I've been through it, but that's why I'm here, to help you guys who are probably going through it right now. Anyway, so I had literally gotten so used to this. I was dependent on it at this point, codependent on laser. But then COVID hit, like I said, and I had to find another solution or how I can continue taking care of my pits because I couldn't go to my laser studio to get it done. So I did a little bit more research and I found this shaver on Amazon, which I'm actually going to show you guys. It's this one I got from Amazon. I think I got it for like 20 bucks. It is a wet or dry shaver. You can shave with it when your body is dry or when you're in the shower. And I was like, okay, let me try it. And I love how it has like these 3 little sections here where it's smoothing while it's shaving, so it's not very harsh on the skin. That's what I've been using basically since COVID hit. And with this shaver, you want to shave like against the grain, so shave upwards and not downward. And also I use it with, in the shower at least, I use it with the shaving cream, and that one I got from like my drugstore, I think was Kroger. You want to make sure you wet whatever surface you want to shave, wet that area, then put the shaving cream and then shave against the grain. This has been doing the trick for me. It doesn't burn, doesn't cut, I don't have any burning or stinging. And I've also been using it with this Kosas deodorant that I got from Kosas. It's called the Chemistry deodorant. It's an AHA serum deodorant. It has mandelic acid AHA as its main AHA for exfoliating the skin, to keep the skin, you know, bright. It says it's a BO fighting deodorant. Now, I have tried other deodorants in the past, like other natural deodorants that don't have the aluminum that everyone's afraid of, which I don't really care for aluminum, but I know a lot of people are wary about aluminum. This one doesn't have any aluminum. This one I think is the best natural one I've tried. The rest of the other ones just didn't do anything for me. I literally was sweating like literally right after applying the deodorant. So this one, although you do sweat after like, I don't know, 6 hours, but it lasts a lot longer than any other natural type deodorant that I've ever tried. I really enjoy this deodorant. It also has shikimic acid, which is a natural deodorizer, aloe vera juice, which obviously moisturizes and soothes the skin, as well as hyaluronic acid, which is great for hydrating, softening, and smoothing the skin. It also has peptides in it that are skin conditioning and firming. So it's really a great deodorant. It's vegan, cruelty free, gluten free if you care about that stuff. This one actually has fragrance, but there's a white version of it that doesn't have fragrance. It also doesn't have baking soda, which is found in a lot of natural deodorants. Baking soda can be highly irritating to the skin. I don't advise to use baking soda. However, I asked a chemist at my job and she said baking soda is fine. I think it honestly depends on your skin, but I was listening to a podcast by Dr. Alexis Stevens on here on YouTube, and she said that baking soda, a lot of people are allergic to baking soda, and that's why when they use natural deodorant, it causes more harm than good. But I don't know, I probably have to do more research on that, but I think my skin doesn't like baking soda because I've used natural ones, like I said in the past, and it didn't do anything for me. So far, yeah, this is the combo that I've been using, and I love it. Another thing, also, don't put hydroquinone under your armpits. Absolute no. Please do not put hydroquinone. It's very harsh for the really thin skin that you have under your arms. You can use kojic acid. Kojic acid is also a really good one for brightening. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys what my armpits are looking like right now in real time. I'll also insert a picture right here. I promise there's no filter on it because I know some people be filtering their pictures, but I'll also show you guys here. Obviously it's not like completely lightened, but it's a lot better than the pictures you guys saw. Like, you guys can tell there's a huge difference. I'm so impressed. Like, before I would never wear a top like this in my videos because I would be so embarrassed of like my armpits, but I'm so happy to show you guys what it's looking like. Also, another thing I'd use is mandelic acid from The Ordinary, the 10%. Sometimes, like at nighttime, I would put that under my armpits before I go to bed because I don't really wear deodorant to go to sleep. But yeah, that's it. I hope this video helps someone out. I can't believe I did this video. This will always be an ongoing journey for me. I'm always on the quest for finding things that work. If you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be happy to take recommendations. As you guys can tell, I've always been very open-minded about this thing since I've started finding solutions, but I'm really happy where I'm at. I'm really grateful. Overall, I think it's really important to share these things. These are the secrets that are not really talked about when it comes to skincare. I don't want this channel to be a very like surface level type of skincare channel where everything is perfect on my side. I want to show you guys that I have flaws. I'm sure you guys also have flaws. That's why you guys are watching me. I want to be very transparent when it comes to things like that. That's why I'm sharing. Yeah, so if you have any struggles or flaws and ever feel like you're alone, we're all in this together, especially if you're a girl of color. I know, I get the struggle, and I'm here to help you. I'm here to be your voice of reason. I'm here to be your inspiration, if you will. I don't really like that word, but yeah, if you see me as an inspiration, that would make me really happy. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to anyone out there. I feel like I'm rambling at this point, but yeah, I will stop talking now. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. As you guys know, you guys are so lovely. You guys already do that anyways. Please share this video to help any other sisters that need help. I will share all the products that I just talked about today in the description bar below, so definitely check that out to look at the products that I'm using. And I think that's it. See you guys in my next one. Bye.